What the papa? Scooty baby. I guess we keep going with the ugly roof. Subara, what's going on, brother? Life is pretty decent. Just got done watching the England-Croatia World Cup game. I was rooting for Croatia. Josiah, what's up, brother? Hello. Yeah, bro, I love Bosnia. Bosnians are so funny to me. I mean, like, all Balkans are, like, really funny to me, but Bosnia just is, like, a funny place, you know? I don't know how to explain that, but it's Bosnia, you know? I want to go, man. I've met a couple Bosnians. I'd like to do a little Balkan tour. That'd be fun. My parents are actually going to Croatia here soon. I think Croatia. Yeah, I've met Bosnians, Romanians, Hungarians. I'm trying to think if I've met any other Balkans. Actually, a really close friend of mine, his parents immigrated from Romania. But yeah, they're going on a cruise, but I think at one point they're popping over to Croatia. I'm trying to think what other Balkanites, I don't know, Balkanians I've met. I want to say I've met people from North Macedonia. What is up? All right, it's Ukiora, right? Right? No, I had to shut down the server because, hey, nailed it. I told you I was gonna get it. I had to shut down the server briefly because the update happened. Jack, what's going on, brother? And anytime there's an update, Mob, hello. Anytime there's an update to the game, I have to update the plugin that lets Bedrock join. Otherwise, they will not be able to join. So I had to, like, shut down the server, update everything, and then relaunch it. So there might have been people in here before. If so, whoopsies. You can. I've only played on this world one day. Because I tried to play Monday, and it kept crashing. So I'm expanding my little starter house here, but I built it on top of this mountain. That has a pretty cool little overlook here. Is this your house? I was trying to figure out who made this. Yanni! What's up, brother? Okay. I don't want to make this out of cherry wood. But Dry, thank you for the rose. It really do be peak. I really don't want to make this out of cherry wood, but I don't think I have much of a choice. I could go get some savannah. It is, we did an absolute reset. Because I had to change literally everything. Hi, and thank you for the roses. And the heartbeat. Okay. What's going on, brother? Welcome back. Oh, dear Jesus. Oops. Not yet. In order to do that, I have to shut down the server again, and that takes a little bit longer. So I'll probably do that when I'm getting off tonight. Once everything kind of slows down. It is on 26.1.2. Why is the music so loud? North. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the follow, Jeffrey. Appreciate you. Okay. Orange is better than pink, I feel like, as far as a roof goes. This is complimentary unbound. So this is my go-to shader. Rage, thank you for the rose. This is my go-to shader that I use like constantly for everything. Because I find a lot of shaders kind of add like blur, you know, almost to like the edges of things. And this is like really crisp, but still has like really good like ray tracing and lighting effects. You can't get in? What? Who are you talking about? I don't know. I don't. He didn't say anything weird. Did you see what the Quan changed his name to? I can't say it. I can't say what he changed his name to. It's a slur. I mean, do I think it's strange? For sure. Alright, let's just go up there. We have dirt. You know what? Let me check something real fast, because I might know what the issue is. I might have forgotten something. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. What up? Ooh, do I not have this command? I don't. Alright. Let me restart the server real quick. Sorry, everybody. Womp womp. Alright, restart. Rich, thank you for the DJ Cactus. Why is this glitching out on me? Oh, thank you for the road. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Why is this being so glitchy lately, man? Alright. Try it now, mob. That should have fixed the issue. Let me open this on a different browser. Boink. Gay porn, thank you for the follow. Roro. All right. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You can name it whatever you want. I just named it Tempest SMP, but opinion on Minecraft. I think that we were talking about this the other day. I think the Caves and Cliffs update, like, massively shifted the feel of Minecraft, but I think it's still, like, a really good game. I think it has to be in the conversation for, like, one of the greatest games of all time. I don't remember my freaking password. It's been up for about a week, Yanni. It is still new. It was giving me issues the other day, too. I've been thinking about moving the hosting site, because I keep running into this problem. Nope, not that. Alright, let's try it now. Oh, dude, you do not need to apologize. It is totally okay. I know that you're struggling with that, brother. Sounds good, my man. Take care of yourself first. What the heck? Good night, brother. Dude, we might have to pivot again. Why is this not working? I don't know, I had no issues for a while, and then all of a sudden it just started giving me fits. Strawless, what's up, brother? Sorry, I'm working on trying to get my server back up and running. It is the same site as before. That's why I don't understand why it's all of a sudden doing this. I don't know. I'll have to reach out to them. I guess we'll pivot again. That's so annoying. Sorry, guys. I'll email them, and if they can't fix this, I'm just gonna change hosting sites. I'm gonna have to reach out to the tech support crew and see why this is happening. And if they can't fix it, I'm gonna have to switch server hosting sites. But we'll pivot to hardcore again, which is really annoying. I do. So we are still on the Hobbit Hole one. Okay. Let's sleep so we don't get murdered. What is going on, Almir? Let's try to find some diamonds. I feel like that's the move here. First, we do need a bucket back. Hey, thank you for the roses, brother. I appreciate you. Let's do that. What do we have in our backpack? Are we not wearing the backpack? We are not. Okay. Oh, we don't have a backpack in this world. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Sounds good, Almir. Peace out, brother. I guess let's go murder some more cows. Oh wait, we don't have to do that. Hang on. We don't have to do that. I mean, there is one, so let's go kill him anyways. But we have technology. Alright. Yeah, I think something's messed up with the site, Mob. I'm gonna have to do some more work on it. I might just change hosting sites entirely for the server. See, we don't even have to murder horses anymore. Maybe it just only crashes when I join. Okay, there should be... I'm used to just having giant holes everywhere, and there's not one. Appreciate you, Jay. You too, brother. Sure. Let's try these little caves in the sides of the mountains. I feel like that might be a good bet. This is a cool little spot. Have I been here? This seems kind of familiar. I can't tell. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to look at my options. I liked how much, like, I could customize on the site I was using, but it's just like I'm running into all these issues. It's like if I'm gonna pay to have this server, I don't want to have to deal with this all the time, you know? I feel like I'm just burning money at that point. We might just have to make a strip mine. I mean, there's no, like, large caves. At least not that I've found. There is Dark Oak over here, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, getting out of here is going to be so awesome. Bro. Alright, here we go. I have been here because I remember this absolutely massive thing of copper that's here for no reason. It is going. I'm trying to get diamond right now so I can start working on enchanting. I mean, obviously I want that gear, but if I can get some enchantments going, there's no down. Everything is all up. Where is the down? Darius! What's going on, brother? Welcome back. Yeah, the low ceilings do kind of make me a little uncomfortable. I think this is a dead end too. Not quite. I am just working on the craft, brother. Trying to find a deeper, like, cave, but apparently that's not a thing in this world. Yeah, dead end. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing everywhere. Just nothing to be found. What's going on, brother? I typically do not, but I do have a mod on here that gives me a map that I can open in-game. And when I go underground, I can look at the underground part too. What's up, dog lover? If I'm playing like vanilla Minecraft, I might use a seed map website every once in a while. Like if I really can't find something, if I'm looking for like a long time and I can't find it. But I try to like, I don't know, explore. I do too, but the game is really just trying not to let me have a good time. I enjoy the challenge for sure, like the risk to it, you know, and having to be more careful and everything. Does this go anywhere? Probably not. Looks like it's full of water. Dude. I guess let's go over here, and then if that definitely looks like a giant hole in the ground. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. So let's snag our handy dandy boat with its messed up wonky paddle. I don't know why, dude, that would be just a perfect spot for a lighthouse. It's already got the foundation. Look at that. Let's loot this. I don't even want to call it a sunken ship. Beached ship? I don't even know what you'd call this. I feel like this thing's pretty big. Alright, what we got? Coast armor. More coast armor. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, cool. There's turtles. I feel like there has to be a cave somewhere around here. I feel like this world generation doesn't happen unless there's caves. Macy! What's up, dude? Oh. Well, there's emerald. We should definitely at least get that. You should. I told Lex that she should recommend it to you. And she said that you wouldn't like it. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's got something for everybody. You know? Like, even if you just wanted to, like, make a little house and have a farm. I mean, it can be, I guess. But, like, I don't know. We all have Minecraft. Well, there's Sims. I feel like there's a lot of good, like, just simulation games out there. I like Minecraft because, like, I'm not good at, like, drawing or painting or anything like that, you know? So it's, like, a really good spot for me to just, like, be creative. I guess let's go here. Stardew Valley's cool. It's fun, for sure. User, what's up, brother? Day's been good. I'm not feeling great. I took a sick day. I was, like, throwing up all morning. Just absolutely locked in my bathroom. Couldn't sleep. I was, like, pouring sweat. I'm definitely feeling better, but I'm still, like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Everything I've found so far is either full of water or, like, dead ends. Oh, that's promising. Hang on. This is promising. All right, here we go. Straight down to deep slate. Perfect. This is what we have been looking for. Ooh. What is up, Adme? Where's it at? Honestly, I feel like the spears work better for the mobs than they do for players. It's ridiculous. Ooh, there's a lush cave over there. Can you chill out for like 2 seconds? Okay. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Is there anything over here? Let's go get that first. There we go. Alright. He's far enough away, we can mine this real quick. Let's say, I know I just heard a skeleton. See, this is why the underground build annoyed me, is because it was just constant monsters all the time. I see it, Alberto, I see it. I'm just trying to get the mobs to stop spawning. Okay, 9's pretty decent. 7. So we need 25 for a full set of armor. And then, no, I died in that world. Which, honestly, I'm kind of glad because the underground build was, like, getting kind of annoying. Because I was just having to fight 24/7. Could barely get anything done. I haven't played on that one again yet. I probably will at some point. Or at least, like, copy it, you know? Like, do something similar. Because I wasn't too far. Okay, we've almost got a full suit of armor. I do. So I've played Madden. I really like 2K, and I know it's called FC now, but FIFA. What else do I play? EA College Football, MLB The Show. I do F1, the video game. I have a racing wheel for my computer because I'm that big of a nerd. Okay, wait. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Calm down. I really don't know what to do. I'll take the blame on that one. That one was my fault. I don't know. We weren't that far in that world either, but... Thanks. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Okay, we got a giant snowy mountain. Look, there's been a couple of hardcore worlds that I've lost where I'm like, that's totally not my fault. The game just, like, screwed me. But, you know, that wasn't one of them. That one was definitely my fault. This is a huge mountain range. Holy. Okay, I'm just gonna kill these sheep now because we all know the second I leave, I'm not gonna be able to find any sheep. We will also... Now there's... Of course there's iron right here. Goodbye. Scattered, thank you for the follow and the rose. Appreciate you. Also, thank you. I appreciate the wholesomeness, my guy. Come here. Sheep. Where'd you go? This is what always happens. They get away. I don't know why I was turning my head as if that would help me see better. Alright, I need that iron. Having iron just off the rip. You too, brother man. Do I just bum rush this skeleton? Like, do I just, like, run in there like a crazy person? Honestly, we just started. Why not? We'll risk it. Not really anywhere to dodge in here. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you for 10 more roses, brother. Appreciate you. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with the fact that I'm almost dead, but... You know, sometimes you take some L's. I swear to God... Is this a big island? It's almost a big island. Here's a village. Let's go over there. Let's go steal. Let's go commit misdemeanors. Welcome to Minecraft Misdemeanors. Red flag, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Ooh, big cave. I made this mod pack myself, so anytime you guys see me playing mods, unless it's like a one-off, I typically make the mod packs myself, and this is my primary mod pack. There's like 90-something mods in here. I think there's like 93, 92. It's all quality of life and visual stuff, though, so nothing. There's not going to be anything, like, too crazy. Okay. We definitely are going to steal all the food. Let's take this lanterns, too. Now I'm finding too many big caves. This is, like, the opposite problem. Ah! Dude, this would have been so perfect for the underground build. Just giant cavern. I'm tempted to try to do it again, but also I don't want to wish that upon myself. We can do something down there later. Give me your bed. We'll take that. Let's go ahead and eat this so we don't die. Is this one of those villages where nobody has jobs? That's what it's starting to look like. It is. Alright, well, where'd he go? Sir? Sir, you're needed for a very important task. Come here. Didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. I know that I saw one more just wandering around out here. Okay, that hill has some promise. We can build on top of this. I know Oliver Tree died, man. It's always sad when young artists pass away. I remember I started listening to like Lil Peep. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, but like a week before he died. I was like, dang, man. Alright. We've got some villagers. We've got some wood. Let's go. Yeah, a friend of mine got me into Little Peep, and then he died, like right after, like literally like next couple of days. I'm honestly kind of surprised that's the only village I've seen. Yeah, Juice World. Mac Miller. A lot of young artists passing away these days. Okay, we do need more wool. Give me that. Oh wait, no we don't. I stole a bed. Oh well. So this biome's called a lavender field. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I just hate having this many flowers to deal with. Otherwise, I'd probably build down here. Jemias, what's going on, brother? Let's come up here and see what we're working with, because if this is like not anywhere close to flat. What's up, brother? What is your question? But it was okay. I'm not feeling super great. I couldn't fall asleep. I was like pouring sweat and I was like throwing up all morning, so I took a sick day and I just kind of chilled at home. But wasn't like terrible. I feel better now. Still not 100%, but definitely better. What is your question? I didn't see your question. Did it get censored? TikTok be doing that. They censor stuff. Okay. What am I doing? I keep forgetting I can just do this. All right. That's good. Let's do something a little different as far as our building goes. That's not right. Let's make it one more. One more. We'll do this. And then that. Ryan, thank you for the roses. And the gamer cat, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's actually just make it way wider. I need to get these villagers out of my inventory ASAP. They're just harming the absolute heck out of me right now. How many spaces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For anybody wondering, I don't actually have a plan. I have an idea in my head of what this is going to look like, but we might, you know, pivot a couple of times. Can't place dirt on flowers. It's awesome. Super great. Kind of. It's gonna kind of look, I guess, like a manse? I don't know how you describe what I'm about to do. Okay, what's going on? Let's make some chests so we don't have to listen to Herm the whole time. Hey. Shout out Subnautica 2. I'm doing alright. I'm not feeling too great today. But I'm feeling better, I say. As I choke to death. Amazing, thank you for the rose. Roses. Alright, villagers, in you go. I am working on a new starter house that is a little bit more simple. It should keep us safe. I think I got one of those, like, just really quick stomach bugs, you know? I don't think it's, like, anything serious, but it sure is annoying. Now, some of you might be thinking, Tempest, why is that not the same? Something's not right. This isn't wide enough. Welcome back. Well, welcome in, brother. Good to meet ya. I definitely counted this. Alright. Break this. Boom. Boom. So, as I was saying, some of you might be thinking, Tempest, isn't this just 3 of your normal starter houses? And if you're thinking that, shut up. You ever think about that? Let's do axe and sword. Then we'll keep the rest. Do need these. Don't need this, don't need that. Let's go ahead and cook this meat because we are running fairly low on food. And then we'll plant these trees out here. On your roof, dog. Is that safe? Is your roof flat? When I was in college, my fraternity's house had a, like, it wasn't a flat roof, but it was like a very slow slope. Oh, master spray, you got the whole setup, my guy. And, we'd go onto this roof because there's a balcony that, like, you could step out onto the roof. It wasn't, like, off the building. And, we would just drink beers on the roof. We lovingly called it roof drinking. And, people would, like, call the cops because we were on the roof, which, by the way, is not illegal. All right? I know my rights. So, if you call the police and you say, hey, there's people that are, like, messing around on their roof, they have to come in case you're a jumper, right? So, all of a sudden, 3 cop cars pull into my driveway, and I'm like, oh boy, right? I'm the only one that's 21 out of this group of people. I'm like, yikes. right? And I run down there. I'm like, hey, officer, like, I live here. You know, my name's Eric, blah, blah. And they go, oh, hey, what you're doing is, like, not illegal. Like, we just have to be here. What's up, Cozy? And then I found out that the cop I was talking to lived in my room. He was like, I used to live here, actually. I'm like, oh, yeah? And he's like, yeah, I lived in that room. And he points at the room I lived in. And I was like, dude, there's no way. Like, get out of jail free. I miss roof drinking, though. It's like one of my favorite activities. Not for the drinking aspect, but because it was just like hanging out. No, so this is a mod pack that I made. They can't, so I mean, like, you can call the police on somebody for anything, you know? But like, because of the laws in that particular city, if somebody calls and they're like, there's people on the roof, they come to make sure that you're not trying to hurt yourself. Which they explained that to me when they showed up. But anyway, it is not RL Craft. I have played RL Craft. But I make all my own mod packs for the most part. Every once in a while I'll do like a one-off. But this is all just like quality of life and like visual enhancements. Yeah, my hometown, where I was born, has much larger issues than people hanging on their roof. So I don't think they'd say anything. Scarface, thank you for the follow. Actually, I don't know why I did this at all. Nully, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. I'm doing stairs. So I'm gonna turn this into like a little central courtyard area, and we'll have like storage over here. We'll probably put like enchanting table here, and then like workstations or whatever. And then I don't know. I typically expand as I need to. Like, I don't really, like... Oh, I'm out of food. I, like, jumped and I was like, why do I feel like I'm not moving? Okay, we'll just go back and put the windows in here. We don't need to have windows, like, right now. Why is this one not on the same square? Okay. Doesn't he spell his name with a K? Let's get some more stone. I saw some like little caves down here. So, hey, what's going on, brother? That looks like might be some stone. Yeah, so I added biomes aplenty, which adds like some ridiculous amount of new biomes, and that includes the nether. I don't know a whole lot about the nether biomes. I know brimstone is a thing, but besides that, I am like completely unaware what's going to be there. What's going on, brother? Welcome in. Dude. I don't know about the end. I don't think so. I could be wrong about that, though. You could add stuff to the end. Puppies destruct what? I like your funny words, Magic Man. Oh, yikes, that's not good. I always think it's funny that animals are just like constantly trying to die when they're young, you know? Like, Darwin was spot on with that. He was like, survival of the fittest. Yeah, bro, you right. You right, because my dog's an idiot. One time, my dog accidentally got locked in the garage. Like, we didn't realize he went out there. Corey, what's going on? King Saul, what's going on, everybody? Yes, it is a new hardcore world aid. Oh, wait, that's not how we did it on the other side. I did lose the Hobbit one. I got attacked by 3 skeletons and a zombie at once, and I could not cope. The underground one, my shield broke because I wasn't paying attention, and I got murdered by Piglin in the nether. It's not my birthday, bro. What? I got attacked by 3 skeletons and a zombie. And once they got through my shield... Actually, no, I kept backing up to see if I could, like, get around a corner, and I fell down a hole. And I died. I just found diamond. It was gonna be great. Temple 1 was not my fault. I stand by that. It was not my fault. I don't care what anybody says. I couldn't have done anything different. That one's not on me. Are these redwood trees? Ugh, gross. Absolutely hate the redwoods. Seasonal forest is pretty decent. There's a giant hole right here. Peace out, Kay. You broke your arm? Doing what? Grow. That's how I keep... Mario! What's going on, brother? Welcome back. I'll check it out here in a bit. How are you already in the nether, bro? I don't have another portal at my base. Let's just go get a ton of cobblestone. I'm tired of doing this over and over and over again. Oh man, this is pretty big coal vein for being right under the surface. 42. I did. I've added a couple. I think only like 2 or 3 since like the Greek Temple world. Headset's moving at me. feel like there's no chance I have enough wood to finish this, but we'll see. Nope. Close though. All right. Shane, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. That should top it off, I think. Bam. All right, let's do this. I don't know why I always like doing this kind of like cobblestone edge to stairs. I feel like it gives it a little bit more definition. Or I could be making that up. Of course, I already messed up. I'm so good at this game. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's throw this in. What's up, TJ? King Baldwin, you changed your name? I'm devastated. Why'd you change it in the first place? Ah, I see, I see. She doesn't understand. Why is it always raining? All the time. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, let's also do this because I'm curious. No, that looks really square. You're rebuilding a village? Interesting. Yeah, that looks super square. Ah! Fairs, thank you for the follow! So I'm thinking we do... I'm doing pretty good, Ichiha. How are you doing? Well, I say that. I'm not feeling too great, but we're hanging in there. We're living. We're alive. Okay. We need more wood and more cobblestone. How big is this tree? Oh, 30 plus logs. 52 logs. That's how big it is. That should be enough. All right. Nope, not there. So I'm also thinking we do like maybe I should do this with slabs instead so it's not like super big. But I was thinking just like a little balcony. You know? We can even do like a little Let's see. Hang on. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Hang on. You guys are gonna love this. Captain Fitz, what's up, brother? I'm gonna need a lot more fences. Let's turn this all into sticks. Thank you for the heart. I don't know if I said that already, so I'm saying it again if I did. Appreciate you, brother. No, I'm on Java. Okay, let's finish the exterior walls. Keeps doing that, man. I actually just started it because I died. But I figured I'd just go ahead and get a good startup base going. Overlooking the Sear Valley. And then we'll start going underground. I found iron, like, at spawn. So that was super convenient. Alright, we do need more cobblestone. Dang, if this was like one taller, this would have worked. Alright, I'm just gonna do like a floor-to-ceiling window here because this view is pretty sick, so... Where did I place this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll get some more torches, not the end of the world. If we could find another type of tree, that would be pretty dope. What is this? This is purple. Or violet, whatever you want to call it. Not gonna work. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it's more of like a lavender. That checks out because it's like a lavender valley. Hashtag lavender valley. Yeah, that looks weird. Can't make a roof out of that. Let's finish these. All right. Now I think it's time for us to go get more iron. I'm going to make another pickaxe. Probably another axe, too. Because we need armor. So at the very least, let's go get some copper. Let's make a shield too before I forget about that. Because we all know I love to forget about shields. Take this. All right. Is that a cave right there? Interesting. Let's see where this goes. Hello, Satan. One, awesome. We're so rich. We did it. The city is saved. Oh, this is the same cave that's under that village. I almost messed that up. Okay. 9. There's more that way. Let's see what's over here. Just giant holes everywhere. Okay, Aaron, thank you for the heart, me brother. Appreciate you. Also, welcome back. Plenty of podzol. So I'll need a bucket probably to get down there. Well, not really. I can get down there, but getting back without a bucket is going to be tough. But it's good to know that we have an entrance to the giant cave right by our house. What's this way? I hate spider caves. Sure, Skyland. I will absolutely post something for you. Bitch, thank you for the gold mine. I don't think I've ever seen that one either. What the heck? Oh, my dog is going nuts. 1 second. Well, I appreciate that, but yeah, no, definitely. I mean, what are the words I'm looking for? If I can help your friend, I will do it. Hello. I was being viciously murdered. What's up? How was the thing?
It was a thing.
It was the thing? Did you enjoy it?
It was fun.
That's good.
Interesting.
I'll tell you about it later when the whole world's not listening.
Got it. What's up, Alex? I'm not. It kept kicking me out. I can try to go back on it here in a second. Because it's been a little bit. Ouch. I'm not looking at you. All right. 6. Ooh. Bro. Woof. That was almost a very short trip. I am not on that world right now. I do want to keep working on that project though, Larky, because that was pretty fun. It had promise. Okay, that's enough for a full set, and also replace some of my tools that are breaking. Let's get a little bit more. We will be looking for diamonds. I did find a way down to deep slate level, which is nice. Scotland, thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. What we could do Oh, I can show that to you, Nadine. I love doing that. Enchanting's like one of my favorite things in the game. It's such like a weird thing, you know, like because like the game like doesn't explain it at all to you. It's just like, hey, there's this thing, and then like you're supposed to just figure it out. But once you figure it out, it's so nice. Okay. Let's just smelt all the things. I use complementary unbound for my shaders. If you prefer like a more vanilla look, they have complementary reimagined, and like the clouds and everything are still square, and the water has like particles. But I really like this one. This is my base. I am not done. Obviously, it doesn't have a roof. But yeah, this is my starter base. Let's grab some more cobblestone so we can make more furnaces. You know what I think I added to this mod pack? Let me double check. I did! Ooh! Okay, so I added something to this mod pack that I really enjoy. I found it in another mod pack. It's in a couple, actually, a lot of the big ones. It definitely saves you a lot of time. Yeah, I probably would just send it to me directly, Skylin, honestly. That way it doesn't get lost. Okay, we do need a little bit more. Good thing I remembered that I added that, because I never would have like thought about it otherwise. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Canadian healthcare system. Can't you know, I feel like as an American I can't comment too much, but I know you can get stuck waiting for a very long time. You're in Saskatchewan, right? See, I remember things. Blammo. So it makes a jumbo furnace. Unfortunately, that's kind of an everywhere problem. I had my own issues with something like that. So I'll show you guys how this works. But Parky, what's going on, brother? I'll show you guys how this works. It's a really convenient tool for sure. And it saves you a lot of time smelting, because I don't know if you guys remember last time I was playing, I complained about how long it took to smelt things, and then I thought about it and I was like, oh wait, I have a solution for this. So it does take a lot of effort, and it also takes an absolute ton of coal, but this will fix my problem. So the way this thing works is you can put more jumbo furnaces inside of it. That's what this slot is for. And for every jumbo furnace you have, it will cook another item at the same time. So if I do... this, you see it's doing that. And there's a ×1. Boom! New jumbo furnace. So if I put these in here, it's going to cook 2 at a time. And I can make this go all the way up to 64, so it cooks like entire stacks. Now it does obviously use fuel a lot faster, but it is more convenient. Oh no. Thought you did before you left.
Left at 4:45.
Oh. Whoops. Okay. So let's get some diamonds so we can start enchanting. This is not the cave that I can actually get down into. Well, I guess I could make a bucket now. But this one doesn't bring us down to deep slate. Is this moss? Whoa! Whoa! Moss. We also don't have any food. Yeah, on demand. Let's make 2 buckets. Not yet, Alex. I'm trying to find diamonds before I try to switch over. Yeah, I was about to say, I know a lot of Canadians come to the US to get private healthcare, but it is obviously expensive. so the giant hole is like right here. Oh. Well, there you go. Just find some rich American guy, marry him. You know, problem solved. Boom. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Let's just take this. Yeah, but I feel like you can still do it, you know, if it's like, if it will dramatically increase, like, your quality of living, you know? Like, there's plenty of people with, like, congenital, like, chronic diseases that do, like, GoFundMes or fundraise or whatever. You know, and they're not, like, necessarily dying, but their quality of life is suffering. I don't know, to me, I wouldn't think that was, like, weird or anything, you know? I don't think it has the blast furnace, but it does. I did add jumbo furnaces to it. I guess I could have read the mod. You know, I have a really fun habit where I don't actually read the mod. I just kind of like start going. I don't know. I came down here probably like 15 minutes ago. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dude, the Canadian housing market is crazy. Absolutely, like, insane world. I mean, that's how it was for me, though. It was cheaper to, like, buy my house than it was to rent. This is just the same place. Yeah, so far I've only found 2 diamonds. Kind of annoying. Ryan, thank you for the roses. I guess let's go this way. See what's over here. And the summer star. Yeah, for sure, do it. I mean, if it's something you're passionate about, you know? Which, you know, obviously it is, but... How did you know? Okay. Okay. Not like this, please! I need to start playing on just like a regular world, bro. I'm so tired of losing stuff for dumb reasons. Let's go see if the server's gonna work for me. There's no in between. I either live for like forever or I die very quickly. Like the ancient Greek hardcore world I had going was going awesome. I had netherite, it was sick. And then Minecraft killed me for no reason. Let's see. What is it? A compost. Okay, looks like it's working. I feel like it always works the first couple of minutes, and then it, like, freaks out. Oh wait, hang on. Bam. Interesting. What's up, Gojo? You guys have an English exam? I'm doing good, brother. I'm really tired for some reason, but that's crazy. I didn't even think about the fact that like other countries might do tests like that. I mean, I guess it depends on where you live. Alright, let's get rid of this pink wood. Ugly. Of course, now the server's working when, like, everybody got off. Well, it's on 24/7, so if you ever feel like hopping on, you're more than welcome. I keep the server information in my bio, like in the link tree. So even if I'm not on and you decide like, I want to try it out, you can just go there. No. Oh my goodness. Nah, you're good. Isn't it like 4 in the morning for you? Yeah, you're good, brother. Sam. I am playing on the SMP. I wasn't for a bit because it was kicking me out again for some reason, but now it's working, so... Howdy do, thank you for the follow. Yay! I don't know what we're yaying, but I'm glad you're excited, brother. Ugh, we're so close. Alright, let's go get more wood. I'm from Dallas, Texas, brother. What about you, my guy? Sri Lanka, heck yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. I have the island off the southern tip of India. The Tamil Kings. Why? Why do you think that? Why? Why am I not wearing my armor? I don't know, I just know stuff. I'm actually a psyop by the American government to trick foreigners into thinking we know stuff. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people don't know where Sri Lanka is. I guarantee you most Americans don't know what the Tamil Kings are. It is the mitochondria. Fun fact about the mitochondria, did you guys know the mitochondria was not part of our bodies originally? The mitochondria was a virus that infected us on a cellular level to the point our body became dependent on it. Power's out. Ruh-roh. It does. Mitochondrial DNA only comes from the mother. Well, now your body can't work without it, so it's actually fairly common in animals to like become infected with something and then it become like part of your body. I'm trying to think of like a better example that's like a common thing. I don't know, I just like learning stuff. Oh, wait. We've talked about whales and dolphins. I know that. This is the SMP server. VX, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. I'm trying to see if I can find like either spruce or dark oak, but might be pressing my luck here. Yeah, I am on the server. I was on a solo world. No, I can't remember that off the top of my head. I know it's like DNA, RNA. I can't remember the rest of it. But if you guys didn't know this, so all marine mammals, so like dolphins, thank you for the rose, brother. Yeah, I don't know, I forget stuff sometimes. Dolphins, like I learned it in like middle school, you know, but I haven't had to, it hasn't come up in conversation. Dolphins, whales, manatees, all of those animals were actually at one point land living, right? So they evolved onto land and were these like wolf-like creatures, right? But instead of moving inland like wolves did, they hunted in the shallow water, like eating like clams and small fish and stuff like that, right? So eventually they evolved back into water-dwelling creatures, right? But they'd already developed lungs. So their noses, like their nostrils, moved farther and farther back until they were on top of their head, and that is where their blowhole comes from. But if you look at an x-ray of a dolphin, their tail, the bones, are their feet. You can see where, like, the toe bones are in their tails. So they're basically just dogs that, like, stopped being dogs. Alright, grand adventure time. We need to go find, It is weird. It is interesting. But that's why dolphins are, like, dolphins and whales are, like, incredibly smart. Is because they're actually wolf descendants. Like, not directly Warsaw, not directly from wolves themselves, but they share a common ancestor. Yeah, usually once I find out like a random interesting fact, it just locks into my brain forever. Yeah, my wife puts on Forensic Files every night when we're laying down to go to sleep. So I know just a stupid amount of forensic science for no reason. They won't release his name because he was a minor at the time of the crime? He's being tried as a child. Interesting. In America, that guy'd already be dead. I'd say I'm pretty good at geography. Why is this savanna biome absolutely massive? Yeah, you know, living in Texas, it's basically like if you commit a crime, GG's, you know? There's jungle. Not really what we're looking for, but we can at least snag some bamboo. More dogs. Let's roll the dice. Come here. Nope. Speaking of Canadians, what's up, Robbie? Saw you join. Yeah, I'd probably play my own music if YouTube didn't threaten to kill me. No worries, brother. You're serving your country. I can respect that. Let's see, what's a good story for you guys? From this live or the last one? Yeah, I haven't really done anything on the SMP. I was doing stuff on the hardcore world until I died. Yeah, man, I just do too much dumb stuff. I get greedy. Yeah, you know, greed overwhelms me and then I do really dumb stuff. I see a diamond and I start acting funny. At this point, I'm really just looking for either spruce or dark oak, but I just keep finding these massive biomes. Okay, I got a story for you guys. So, when I was in middle school, I was on the football team, right? And American football. And okay, so I'd cut my finger like really bad, right? I had to go get stitches and everything. Like they had to like fix the tip of my index finger. Why is this biome never ending? So I couldn't play for a little bit because if I hit it or like tried to grab something, it would rip it open again. But I was like a huge baby. I'd like ask my mom to like, my mom was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and I'd ask my mom to like run me like ibuprofen or, you know, whatever, aspirin. And so I get my finger's fixed, it's back to normal, and my mom's dropping me off at school. This is like 2 days after they like take the stitches out and everything. And she is like pissed at me because for like a week straight I'd like called her to bring me something to the school, and she's like, you better not call me today asking for something. She's like, don't even bother. Like, if you call, I'm not answering. Like, don't call me. Don't tell the nurse to call me. Like, whatever. And I'm like, okay. right? Because my mom is 100% Sicilian, raised by immigrants, very scary when she's mad. And I'm like, okay, I won't. And I go out to the field for football practice. It's literally my first practice back. And I had grown out of my cleats. So I was wearing tennis shoes, and it was like really foggy and like wet that day. And the guy that was supposed to catch the kickoff for practice didn't have a chin strap, so they're like, well, you can't do it. So they're like, hey, Eric, you go do it. And I was like, okay. So I go out there. Of course, the kick comes right to me. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I catch this kickoff, and I start running. And it's so foggy, I can't even see the kickoff team, right? It's just a wall of white fog. And they start coming out of the fog one by one, and I'm like, okay, there they are. So I dodge like one or two of them. Well, then my foot slips, because I'm not wearing cleats, I'm wearing tennis shoes. My foot slips forward right when this guy lunges at me to tackle me, and he hit my foot, and it bent under me and went straight down into the ground. So I snapped my ankle, and I felt it pop and everything, and I was like, oh my god. So I crawl off the field. It takes them like 45 minutes to even realize I'm hurt, because they can't see me because of the fog. So I like crawl to the sideline. Somebody gets the coach, and they wheel me to the nurse's office in a rolly chair. And I'm in the nurse's office. Nurse isn't even there yet. What's going on, Jameson? Nurse isn't even there yet, so the principal lets me in. And he's like, oh, I don't think you broke it. You probably just sprained it, like, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, there's something wrong with it. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to cut your shoe off so that if it swells, I am on the server, so that if it swells, it doesn't get stuck. And I'm like, okay, no problem. So he cuts my shoe off. And he's like, okay, I got to call your mom. And I'm literally begging this man. I'm like, please do not call my mom. Like, she is going to beat me. And he's like, no, it'll be fine. She'll understand, you know, blah, blah. Like, you got hurt. And I'm like, no, dude. Like, she will come here, and first she's going to beat me, and then she's going to beat you for calling her. Right? So he calls my mom, and I can tell. My mom answers this phone. She goes, hello. And principal's like, hi, like, you know, Eric's mom. Like, this is Principal Baxter at the school. You know, Eric was in an accident at football practice, and, you know, he messed his foot up pretty bad. And my mom goes, oh, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm cooked. Right? And I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry. Like, I swear to God, I wasn't going to call you, like, blah, blah. And so my mom came and picked me up. Turns out I did snap my ankle in half. I was in a cast for like a year. But nobody believed me, and I was too afraid to call my mom. Because she threatened to kill me. Life be like that sometimes, Jameson, you know? Like, sometimes you just get a little ragged. I got another story about my mom. This one's funny. This one's good. Okay. You're disappointed in me? What did I do? Oh, dude, I definitely respect my mom, but when my mom's great. I love my mom, right? But when she gets mad, dude, she's like a whole different person. Which, like, she doesn't get mad that often. Like, it takes a lot to get her to that point. Actually, Red Media, this game is rated E for everybody, and I am an everybody, okay? So we were visiting my grandpa up in Connecticut. Hey, appreciate you, Jameson. Hey. Well, yeah, but kid-friendly doesn't mean kid-only. We were up in Connecticut visiting my grandpa. My parents had rented a car. And so they go somewhere, like my family and whoever go somewhere. I'm like, I don't know, 7. And I decide I want to draw. So I pick up a rock and I start drawing on this rental car. Right? Like scratching it up. Like I scratched this whole thing up. Right? And I don't know at what point I realized that this probably wasn't a good thing to do. But at some point I was like, wait a second. They might be mad. And bro, why? Like, why do you care this much? Yeah, hot take. GTA also sucks after you beat the campaign. Yeah, dude, I draw on this car, and I go hide at some point. I don't remember when. And, my mom comes home. Well, obviously, she immediately knows it was me, because I was the only one that was there. And she was like, yeah, 26.1.2, Jameson. So, no, you're good. So I go hide, and my mom's like, Eric, and so I come out there, and we had rented a VHS tape of Harry Potter, and she smacked me over the head with it, and it broke in half. And she's like, I can't believe you, like, blah, blah. And then she, like, kept going. She kept going. Which, like, honestly, totally fair. Yeah, fair play. You know, looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, for sure. This is the weirdest thing to rage bait people with. Oh yeah, dude, she smacked the shit out of me. Yeah, I think you have to use a normal launcher because the server is not cracked. There we go, Dark Oak. Jeez, man, I've been walking forever. Bro's uncomfortable watching Minecraft because he's attracted to children. If you go to versions, you should be able to download like previous versions. Like at the top, you know, at the top of the launcher. I need more saplings for sure. Oh, this dude's 100% just trying to rage bait us. What's going on, Josh? The Josh Pork. What's going on, brother? Victoria, hello. Yeah, it does make you install it, and when you change back, you have to like install it again. We fluctuate these days, Robbie. It's not like abnormal to jump up to the hundreds. It kind of just depends. Usually like Thursday, Friday, or like the weekend, there's like a lot of people in here. What's up, brother? On the island? I have no idea. I don't even know what that is, to be honest with you, Skyline. I want to say I have played that game. Ah, I should probably add that. That's probably a really good idea. Probably not. We do! We have a server and it's working! Yeah, so far everybody lives really close together, which is like kind of interesting. Lex! I don't remember what difficulty the server's on. My house is kind of wide with a acacia wood roof. I tried to do something like that the first time I made a server, and it just devolved into madness. Also, people kept messing with my builds. No, the free stuff is Issa's house, I think. They weren't like messing it, like tearing it up. They would like add to it. They'd be like, oh yeah, I decorated the house. I'm like, stop touching it. You know, like, you guys know, like, you guys have seen the builds I do. I'm like, I'm doing something. Leave it alone. We get there when we get there. No, because we had griefing protection. So originally I was using Townie, and then I think we moved to Core Protect. But I would like trust people, you know, I'd like add them to my trusted list so they could access my chests and stuff. And they'd like try to be helpful, but I'm like, don't touch my things, you know? Like, ooh, a new skin, you say? Yeah, I don't think he knew how to... I don't think he knew how to respond to that. What's up, Josiah? Welcome back, brother. How was practice? Yesterday, there was some guy that was trying to troll... yes, we do have the tree mod. And the, vein mod. No, I thought it was funny, too. Yesterday, there was this guy that was trying to troll me. It's the same thing as the tree mod, but for ore. It's just, like, vein miner. Yesterday we had some guy trying to troll me, and he was like, I think I saw you in South Park. And I said, I think I saw you on the sex offenders list. Like, there's no coming back from that one. Oh, crouch. You have to crouch while you're doing it. Sorry. Should have said that. You don't have to crouch for the wood, but or you have to crouch. He wasn't ready, bro. He was not ready for it. He tried to keep going. I'm like, there's nothing you can say that would outdo that. What's up, Verity? Welcome back. Yeah, the gap between iron and diamond is huge. And you don't notice until you have diamond. Because, like, my sword's about to break, and I really haven't been using it, like, a ton. Like, I've been using it, but not enough for it to fall apart. I have to remember that you guys can't see as well. Oh my god, everybody's always telling me to eat, bro. I have a Minecraft eating disorder. Well, that was convenient. See, I do hate not being able to sprint. That's like my biggest pet peeve in Minecraft is when I'm just sitting there strolling along. I actually decided to eat on my own. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, it's the realm's fault. If you find my house, you're welcome to take food out of there if I have any. I know there's a couple of people on the server that have, like, just food chilling that you can take. But they leave it for new people. Oh my god. I hate this. There we go. Appreciate the Taha. Thank you for the wholesomeness. We already made it. I got great people here with me. Thank you for the follow. Let's see any more diamonds. Sure, hit me with it, hit me with it. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, you know, I totally understand that people can't be here chatting all the time, but usually if I see people's name that I recognize, like, pop up when it says they joined, I'll say hi or whatever, but nowadays, like, it puts so many people through that, like, it's hard to catch. Okay, love me some medieval. But there's plenty of people who lurk. I mean, I would say the majority of people who watch video game streams lurk. Consistency, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Or I can't read Cyrillic, I should say. Привет, brother. Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of hard sometimes with like larger streams to like, that's my struggle is now that we're growing very quickly. I don't have mods per se, so I built this server, Z, which is open to the public. The stuff's right above me. But, well, that's not very nice. It has plugins for Vein Miner and Tree Fellers, so it's not modded in the sense of like you have to download anything. It's just like baked into the server. The mountain is gone. I can't sleep, bro. I'm not anywhere near a bed. I'm probably about as far from a bed as humanly possible. Yeah, I know, like, I just want them to leave me alone sometimes. But anyway, like I was saying, with us, like, growing fairly rapidly, I'm trying to, like, come up with a way to keep the vibe, you know? Like, chatting and everything with you guys, because honestly that's why I do it. Like, I don't do this for money, you know. I just like meeting new people and everything and seeing how far this thing goes. But I've been live for just under 3 hours. Aren't I just the smartest little Minecraft player? Oh, well, if you are asking how old I am, I'm 28. Ooh, big hole. Ooh, creeper. Does he have, like, arachnophobia? Alright, we can leave the giant hole now. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't want to be around spiders, but I wouldn't say I'm, like, afraid of them. Yeah, you tried, idiot. Yeah, my mod pack that I use for hardcore and stuff has animations, and the spiders are kind of gross. Bro, how did you sleep and then die? Yeah, these are my favorite shaders. I use them for like everything. Imagine bringing a spider across international borders. Wild behavior. Like, bro, I think if you leave your spider at home, it'll be okay. It's not like a dog. I don't think you really have to watch it. I got really excited for a second. You have arachnophobia? Do you play video games with the arachnophobia mode on? I always think that's hilarious. I have a little house on here. I don't play on the server a ton. I mostly do a mod pack that I built. Oh. What face? Oh. Dude, the dot is not getting any bigger. Look at this mountain. Spider jockey? I ain't gonna lie here, Skyline. I'm silently judging you for dating a guy that had spiders. Ooh. Man, is spider keeping a thing in Canada? Do you guys just do that? Okay, what's up, dude? Ohio's like not a real place. Now the question is, do I abandon my house and live in this hollow mountain? First off, I need that. Let's see. Let's look at the situation in here. Unfortunately, this is sick as heck. And it's got a little entryway. Man, I really wish we had maps. That's a good idea, Skyline, you know? That's clever. Alright. That's the 3-hour mark. I'm still not feeling great. I'm gonna go lay down and try to get some rest here. But we'll be back on tomorrow, guys. I think we're gonna work on the castle, so look forward to that. We'll do the castle build. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry we're cutting a little bit short. I know I said stay on a little bit longer today, but I am struggling here. 26,000 likes, 12 new followers, 13 individual gifters, 2,470 people coming through. Pretty decent Wednesday stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed the stream, go ahead, drop a follow. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow.